Listen up, here's a Monday. About a little morning that lives in a blue world.
And all day and all night, it was macabre.
Hey, nothing like tying in some aqua to the beginning of your podcast. Not
You
enough
need
podcasts
it.
are doing it.
There's a great documentary about that song.
What?
Yeah, Vice does
Fucking
this
Vice, man.
documentary series. They're like 45 minutes, and it's like one-hit wonders and like how the song came. Like Vanessa Carlton's like 1,000 Miles is on there.
Sheesh.
It's just a lot of great stuff.
That
But
sounds
that
great.
one was crazy.
That shit went crazy.
Those three guys in Eiffel 65 or whatever, they fucking hate each other, dude.
Did they? Oh, this is juicy. I didn't know this.
Like, one of them was like, this is stupid, I don't want to do this. The other two guys were like, this is fucking objectively sick. What are you talking about?
That one guy sounds like a dumbass then.
Yeah, he was a dummy. I think he wanted to go make like silly boy music somewhere sad like.
I only have 2 songs on my Spotify.
What are they?
Blue, Eiffel 65.
Yes.
Axel F. By whoever sings Axel
F.
Do you know Axel F?
If you're saying it like I'm gonna feel bad if I don't know.
It's
is it
same
Crazy
as
Frog?
the Crazy Frog? Proper
Yes,
title of
I do know
Crazy
this.
Frog is Axel F.
Oh, is that? It's because of fucking Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, I never put that together.
All right, so I'm glad me and you both have half of this information.
All right, baby.
We came together
regardless,
to make sense of it.
We have great taste in music. You are a chump
my God,
if
the
you're
best taste.
listening and you don't have only those 2 songs on your original iPod. Amen.
You're an idiot.
We're done. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Scones?
Yo.
Sconce? What did we do this weekend?
We went to our friend Jimmy's birthday
party.
And he almost fucking died.
He got stung by a bee and he's allergic. The bee was like, 30 years alive. 30 years is too many years. I don't know where he's going with it. He kind of trailed off and then stung him because he was embarrassed.
It was a. Do you think the bee is intentionally trying to kill a person when they sting them? Like, do you think that's the bee's
the
goal?
whole deal, right?
So is that not an assassination attempt on Jimmy's life?
I mean, sure, but...
So we could say that our friend Jimmy at age 30 survived
an assassination
attempt?
Yeah, but I mean, if you want... Yes, sure. If you want to be an asshole...
I'll take it. I'll take the win. You don't have to go any further.
There's a bouncy house, which was sick.
It was sick.
Scones almost brought it down.
Yeah. You got to be careful, man.
They'll suck
They're really hard to get out of the sides when you fall off.
It's like Christine, but a fucking bouncy house.
Yeah, that thing was eating me alive.
Sheesh.
And then our friend James tried to help me, and then our other friend Dan kicked him into the pit with me. So we were both stuck.
Basically, Scones wants you to know that he has a lot of friends.
Yeah. Me, Dan, James, Jimmy, the
You've
bee.
Been discovered. Yeah, it was Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh shit!
Trying
to, yeesh. I also went to Battleship Cove.
Oh,
in Fall River, Massachusetts. It's like a museum where it's a full battleship that you just got to go in and walk around.
I feel like I went there as a kid for like a field trip.
I went there when I was a Cub Scout, and we got to sleep over on like where the soldiers slept.
Yup. This is a memory I forgot about.
It was sick. It was so sick. And we ate like in the actual mess hall of the ship. We watched a movie at night in like the
Did you make
briefing
a mess?
room. So they were explicitly like, it's time for bed. No one please like get up and run around. And
please don't get up. I beg of you.
We immediately started having the game, like the hide and go seek of all hide and go seeks on on the USS Massachusetts. It was the sickest thing ever.
I would watch competitive hide and go seek on like wicked cool venues.
Battleships,
awesome.
Yeah, dude,
not specifically all
like
battleships.
4 floors that you have to climb up and down ladders, and then
you're
the only
playing
rule
Donkey
we had was
Kong.
you can't go outside. Like you can't go to the top deck.
Yeah, you can't dive into the ocean.
You cannot. But still, you can climb all the way down to the engine room and shit. It's sick.
It's sick. If you guys want to come, we're renting out the USS Massachusetts.
Yeah, and bring your A game.
And yeah, we're not fucking around. We're bringing oranges and bananas to have at halftime to keep our muscles working.
You have to, dude. You don't want to. You don't have to be running through the mess hall and you cramp up. Or the
Scones
captain's
is the team
quarters.
mom. He's gonna bring that.
The team or teen mom?
He is both a teen and team mom.
Oh man, double popular.
What if they did a trading or a wife swap, but also teen mom crossover?
A wife. So
you swap. You're a teen mom who is married, and you swap with another married teen mom. What do you think?
I'd watch.
NBC.
I'd fucking watch it.
We'd watch it.
Good or bad, I'd watch.
Probably the latter. Just coming up with great ideas every episode. Write those down.
Write them.
If you're entrepreneurial, you can probably make a couple bing bong bucks off those. We're not gonna
entrepreneurial.
If you're a trepper like Scones here, if you're all about that cashola. Scones only refers to money as cashola, and I've been meaning to have an intervention about it.
Yeah.
It's really obnoxious.
Dude, going to the bank is sick.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm going to take out 500 casholas. And they're like, oh, God, this fucking guy.
I just tried to use your ATM outside. I didn't see cashola anywhere.
It said withdraw. What is a debit?
They're like, yeah, do you want to, can you put down a credit card? I was like, I don't got none.
I only got cashola. And it's just a big wad of cash in a rubber band.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to get
They're
loans.
only in $10,000 increments, baby. You got change for that?
It's really hard for me to get hotel rooms and loans and stuff because no cards, just cashola, baby.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. He uses old-timey slang. It's not good.
Have you heard the Mitch Hedberg story about when he tried to pay for a hotel in full cash?
Probably, but it would have been like a decade ago.
So those of you who don't know, Mitch Hedberg was this really...
If you don't know Mitch Hedberg, how do you fucking explain Mitch Hedberg?
I think as a comedian, he was great. Very silly, kind of weird comedy. And
very delivery based.
Yes. And he passed away. And a story came out of him. He was like a super off the grid guy, didn't have cards or anything. And he tried to pay with like a ton of cash for this hotel room. And they were like, we need a credit card. And he's like, no. I have the money. That's what the credit card represents. I have it.
Right.
And they're like, sorry, we need a card. And he, I guess, was like, you don't understand. This is like if you booked a Frank Sinatra impersonator and Frank Sinatra came in and you were like, no, we want the impersonator. It's a great story. Anyway.
Scony Cashola is today's representative of the darkness.
I am the representative of the darkness. I was elected.
Yeah, you're the darkness impersonator for this episode.
We don't want the actual darkness.
No.
That kind of is this show, actually.
Yeah, basically. What the fuck are we talking about?
Dude, we're going to talk about the Beast of Bray Road. The wolf-like creature prowling Wisconsin.
Dude.
Yeah?
I went to high school with him.
Dude, you went to the Beast of Bray Road, dude?
Me and the Beast, bro?
Yeah.
We used to drink out of the bleachers at the what's the called? The whole school gets together in the gym. What do I think?
Pep rally.
Pep rally. Rappers who are in high school when they make it always make their music videos about it.
Yeah, dude. Darce is the fucking beast of hooking up with chicks in his car on Bray Road, dude.
Sheesh.
Back in high school, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude. Oh. Carne assault, dog. Dude.
Okay, band. Make out with me on Bray Road. Excuse me. Beautiful music. We love you. Dude, maybe they'll be on that Vice documentary.
Oh man, for this little ditty?
Yeah, 3 of the skeletons
or the old Patreon music or the Christmas theme.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I think they got a full LP, brother.
Dude, full LP, yeah, you know me, brother.
Full LP, yeah, you know me.
All right, talk to me about Mr. Beast on Bray Road.
So Mr. Beast's articles from that's interesting. Shout out, We Love You by Austin Harvey, edited by John Kurowski. Witnesses who've alleged encountered the Beast of Bray Road describe it as a tall and hairy.
They call it a tall and hairy, like it's a drink at a bar.
As tall and hairy with glowing eyes.
I'll get a tall and hairy. How many casholas is that?
That's the usual, baby.
Baby, I want a house.
It's got glowing eyes, long claws, and a winning attitude.
Hell yeah.
And it has it has the stench of rotting meat.
Yup. Dude, this is literally what I order at the bar. Holy moly. I don't know it had a name.
The Beast of Bray Road, brother.
I was like, yeah, just pour all the stuff on that mat and then throw in some old ass shrimp
the
cocktail.
Mat shot, dude.
Mat juice and shrimp cocktail from like a week ago. That's the Beast of Bray Road.
You know Matty Juice?
Yeah, me and Matty Juice used to juice up before the juice games.
Oh man, I bet you won.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was unfair.
Dude, the rural community of Elkhorn, Wisconsin runs Bray Road, a 17-mile stretch of thoroughfare dating back to colonial times, when it was known as the King's Highway. Was it? How is this back to colonial times?
1936, bro.
Wisconsin wasn't a colony.
Wisconsin, listen, you don't have to be a colony to be part of something bigger. And that's why I'm glad you've all come to my seminar.
Oh, man.
Today, I'm going to show you how to talk in public. Piss your pants, piss your pants, piss your pants. That's the secret.
It's good because I would have never thought to do that.
A lot of people think, oh, no, I'm going to piss my pants.
Yeah.
And then they don't.
No,
that's where they go wrong.
That aligns with my initial thoughts as well.
Yeah. You want wet jeans at any public speaking event.
Talk about a sick mixtape name.
Wet jeans.
Wet jeans, dude.
Wet jeans. Wet jeans. And tall, dark, and hairies or whatever.
Like many roads in America, it is generally unremarkable.
Just right
wet jeans and dry martinis. There it is. Had to think of something.
Just a guy holding martini with his pants covered in piss.
Just soaked.
Raising it up to the fucking camera.
Yeah.
In like a tuxedo top. Just
leaning up against the jukebox.
Yeah, exactly. Like a real Dean Martin kind of guy. Just covered in piss. I don't know if we need to make music now or if we can just make this album cover, but
that's like the tragic part of where our talent is. Like,
yeah, we don't have
the music.
It's in the ideas.
But
man, we can't execute.
There's some great artists with awful album covers.
I know. They could have called us up and within what's it been? 14 minutes we'd have wet jeans and dry martinis ready to go.
That'd be sick. Like many roads in America, it's generally unremarkable. Except for the terrifying creature that supposedly lingers in its vicinity.
Hell yeah.
I can't stop thinking about the guy.
Yeah, he's got a real like shit-eating grin too. He's giving you that like,
yeah.
You know?
He's giving you a finger gun like
yeah, exactly.
Like it's a gift to you. He's so confident.
It's just soaked.
The first sighting of what would come to be known as the Beast of Bray Road occurred in 1936. When a night watchman for the nearby St. Coletta School for Exceptional Children was crossing the field.
Fuck you, Wisconsin. The St. Coretta
Dude, that's where the X-Men live.
I was going to say, yeah. Wait a minute. Is this literally Beast from X-Men?
I couldn't believe I was reading that for a second.
Did the Beast of Bray Road have an English accent and blue hair?
I think he did. Yeah, he's Kelsey Grammer, I think, in the old ones. He's already described as a hairy humanoid creature standing between 6 and 7 feet tall, closely resembling a wolf or a bear.
Literally is what they could say about me.
Its speech was half beast, half human, and the watchman caught the strong scent of rotting flesh.
What does half beast mean in that context? The speech was half beast, half human. Like, what is half beast just like, wah! Like,
it's just like an absolute beast, dude. Like,
it's just a dude with like an axe, like a.
It's really hard to bring down
Scottish
in the backfield
accent
when he starts running. He never saw the creature again, but the experience stuck with him for the rest of his life. That was just the first of many encounters with the Bray Road Beast. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, more witnesses would come forward claiming to have encountered the Wisconsin werewolf, each with their own theory as to what it might be. All right, Darcy, let's hear your theory.
All right. Obviously, there's a nuclear power plant nearby, and this was a worker who used to work the night shift as a security guard. He would swing the keys around and have his flashlight. One night, he heard a noise as he was walking atop the catwalk, and he took a stumble into the vat of nuclear waste, creating the Beast of Bray Road.
I like that one. I thought you were going to say he got in like a particle accelerator with a wolf.
Yeah, Higgs and Boson got into the accelerator, and boy, did they smash. Yeah. A guy tried to microwave a wolf, and the microwave exploded, and they combined. It was sick.
He made that mistake, so you, listener at home, don't have to.
Yeah, turn that power level down to like 7. Why does everyone have it at 10?
Out of there.
Get the wolves out of the microwave, and do your fucking job, Rudy.
Yeah, check before you hit start.
Yes, always check. As someone with 2 small children, I gotta double, triple check. I turn that light on.
Oh, you ever scared? When I used to live a long time ago with my sister and she had cats, I'd always be so paranoid one of them was going to jump in the dryer when I wasn't looking. Like, when you reach to grab the next handful from the washer, like, I'd check that like a cat didn't sneak in there behind me.
I've never once done that. I just hit the oven light every time in the morning just to make sure the kids aren't,
Darcy's lost a lot of cats. Yeah.
Yeah, come to think.
Especially like because of all those stories we grew up with, like witches trying to do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of trauma at this point.
Yeah, hashtag.
The first encounter with the Bray Road Beast.
Yeah.
Elkhorn, Wisconsin, 1936. A small rural town, picturesque and charming, with a population of roughly 6,500 people. As author Linda Godfrey wrote in her book, The Beast of Bray Road, Elkhorn was known as the Christmas card town. Surrounded by rich prairie and dotted with cornfields and dairy farms, and about an hour's drive from Madison, Milwaukee. It was an almost idyllic place. Not the sort of setting you'd hear about in a true crime podcast, for instance. Well, guess what? You're fucking doing it, brother. For you. We're living it.
Brother Bear.
Something would soon change the town of Elkhorn forever. Enter Mark Shackleman, a night watchman at a Catholic convent known as St. Coletta. The very same St. Coletta where Rosemary Kennedy was housed after her father, Joseph Kennedy, had her lobotomized for agitated depression.
All right. As a father, who hasn't?
An agitated depression is in quotes because that's...
Yeah, that's like a... Sure.
She had a meanie bobini sad time. So we had to get rid of it.
Lobotomies were just being done left and right back then.
Dude, the lobotomy won a Nobel Prize.
That's so insane.
So that's how wrong science is all the time.
I could win a Nobel Prize tomorrow by being like, yeah, you got to punch yourself in the butt like 100 times. And they're like, wow, this is
and a bunch of Norwegian dudes are like, yes.
They're like, welcome to the Nobel Prize.
So yeah, rich people are awful. Around midnight, Shackleman was walking through the fields near the school when he saw something perched atop a nearby Native American burial mound. That's also in quotes, so take that how you will. It appeared wolf-like, yet standing upright, and appeared to be clawing at the ground. Shackleman approached the creature to get a better look, but it had fled. The following morning.
What? That bastard.
The following morning, Shackleman told his wife about the creature, describing that its thumbs and little fingers appeared shriveled, notably shorter than the others on its hands. Dude, this thing's catching some L's.
I was going to say, this is not good.
If it's your first day out on the town, do not let Shackleman be the first guy to see you.
Don't want to be anywhere near him.
This guy's dragging him.
He was wearing a fucking varsity jacket, and he saw this wolf. He was like, "Sup, nerd?" He was that kind of guy.
Yeah, and this poor wolf.
He's like, "I just got shrivelly hands. I was in the bath."
During the daylight hours, Shackleman returned to the mound and rediscovered raking marks in the dirt. After dusk passed and gave way to night, Shackleman returned to the mound and once again saw the creature. This time, however, it did not flee. It stood and faced Shackleman. So here we go, Darth, standing up to the bully.
Oh, baby.
Who later,
it's time.
Shackleman later estimated it to be nearly 7 feet tall. He said the creature was covered with dark or black hair, gave off a bad odor, like long dead meat, and eyes that looked right into me, and it made a sound. It was a three-syllable growl, low and mean. Something like
3-syllable
Gadara with an accent on the second syllable.
This dude fucking made this up.
Gadara.
Gadara. 3-syllable. What was it? 3-syllable growl?
3-syllable growl, Gadara.
Damn.
Which, who knows what that means, man?
Sounds like an anime title.
Gadara X.
It's 3-syllable growl.
Love truth. Mark Shackleman was in his mid-30s, a strong and capable man, and a former heavyweight boxer. But the encounter made the hairs on his neck stand on end. So, yeah, I'm still picturing the jock bully.
Yeah. I think it's fair to say that this jock bully fella was just trying to sound cool. He was like Gadara.
He does sound pretty fucking cool by the way you describe him.
I guess if you're a jock bully, being a heavyweight boxer is like a good path.
Yeah.
For you, you know?
Well, he said, "Then I did the only thing I could do. I prayed to God to save me, and it turned and slowly walked away. For a long time, I stood there. That bad smell hung in the air. And then I said another prayer of thankfulness.
Really fixated on the smell.
I never saw that thing again, or anything even like it." Someone who heard Shackleman's story assumed the creature must have been a hellhound, a creature often found in ancient European and biblical literature. The growl of the hellhound was once described by writer Bob Trubshaw as a halfway station between articulate speech and silence, filled with emotion and power, but utterly lacking in reason.
Okay.
Then there was what Shackleman had heard the creature say, Gadara, which shares an uncanny resemblance to Gadara, a site mentioned in the Bible as the location in ancient Judea where Jesus exorcised a demon-possessed man coming from the tombs, just as the creature Shackleman saw had been clawing at a burial mound.
It's a weird thing for let's pretend for a moment it is a hellhound. Why is he just saying the fucking location? Like, why is that his thing?
Gadara? Well, it's because they, it's filled with emotion and power, but it's utterly lacking in reason. So there's no reason. It's just like, it's just fucking, maybe this is the demon that was exorcised to come back in hellhound form. And all I can say, it's like Hodor.
All right, that makes sense. True. Oh, love Harry Potter. I'm very into fantasy.
Love fantasy.
Oh,
King Richard's Fair coming up.
What'd you say? Shit, dude.
King Ricky's
all right.
Fakey, brother.
Every time King Richard Fair comes about, I'm like, it's fall time.
Fall time.
Fall time. Hi.
Hi, fall time.
Hi, fall time. Hi, fall guys.
Looking kind of cute, fall time. Even among believers, though, this hellhound explanation for the Beast of Bray Road carries little credence. Rather, it highlights how the creature seems to defy explanation. When presented with something beyond understanding, it is often easiest to compare it to what you do know. So let's see what you do know.
Okay.
In any case, Shackman's story ends there. The creature he saw atop the burial mound vanished for a time. Perhaps it simply lay in wait. As nearly 50 years after Shackman's encounter, stories of the creature once again begin to surface.
All right, so this was apparently a movie that came out in 2005.
The Beast of Bray Road, brother? Is it like a sci-fi original type thing, like Mothman one we watched?
It feels like it, because if you look at I could have easily made a better cover image than this film. I'm just gonna post it in our chat. If you're Google the 2005 Beast of Bray Road, because the beast looks like he went to Spirit Halloween.
He kind of looks like the Grinch.
Yeah, it looks like the Grinch with like a dirty wet mop on its head.
Dirty wet mop Grinch.
Dirty wet mop Grinch.
Throughout the 80s and 90s, sightings of the Bray Road beast rose in prominence. Though mostly seen around Elkhorn, locals also reported sightings of the beast as far as Walworth, Racine, and Jefferson County. The first of these recent encounters with the so-called Wisconsin werewolf occurred in the fall of 1989. Around 1:30 a.m., Lori and Drizzy was driving home along
Drizzy
Road.
Was here?
And Drizzy, dude. She was driving home along... What?
Sorry, it's a Twitter handle.
I was driving home along Bray Road from a lounge in Elkhorn called the Jury Room, where she worked as a manager. There, off to the side, she saw a massive creature. Its back turned to her, but as she continued along the road, she glanced back and caught it from the front. Heyo. It was kneeling, she said. Its elbows were up, and its claws were facing out, so I knew it had claws. I remember the long claws.
She's all about the claws.
One guy all about the smell. This guy. Dude, there's a scary picture here. Dude, the people of this dumb movie should have sent this one, but this one's scary. This will probably be the social media post, this one. But
hit me. Oh, my God. It's very...
unsettling.
I do not know the name of the artist, but it's the guy who makes those like weird renderings of like the like Siren Head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It reminds me of that.
Anyway, but I do know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, fucking kiss me about it then.
That's a lot of sugar, baby. She said it seemed to be holding something between these long claws. Roadkill, perhaps. But unlike many animals, which would turn and run when headlights were aimed at them, this creature instead turned and stared at her, terrified, and Drizzy drove home.
Jeez.
I feel like animals kind of famously don't turn and run when you put headlights on them.
Yeah, they're just like, huh? Me?
Wilson! Down. The next morning, she ventured to the local library to dig through the catalogs to find something that might explain what she saw. What she found was the entry in The Golden Book of the Mysterious, published in 1976, featuring an illustration labeled Werewolf.
Okay.
It was night, and it was quite late, but I knew what I saw, and Drizzy said, "You don't mistake something like that. To this day, I believe it was satanic. It was just my feeling. I don't believe in werewolves per se, but I believe something could be well conjured up."
What a weird way to
conjure
that.
Up.
I don't believe in werewolves per se.
I don't believe in werewolves per se.
Are you hitting on me? Why are you talking like this?
I don't believe in werewolves per se, but I suppose a necromancer could conjure it up.
Perhaps half dog, half hellhound.
Gadara, brother. Dude, Gadara saw it, dude. That's what the werewolf was probably trying to get out.
On God for roll.
2 years later, another local man Nope, just...
Nope, never mind.
2 years later, another local named Doris Gibson, holy shit, claimed to have seen the beast. It was Halloween night, 1991. Gibson was driving along the road through the fog when she hit something and felt her front tire lift off the ground. Okay. After driving another 50 feet, she stopped the car and got out to assess the damage to her car and to whatever she might have hit. It was a little kid, no.
His name was Trevor Moore. Rest in peace, Trevor Moore. I don't know why that was the name. I'm sorry, Trevor. A bummer.
Rest in peace, Trevor.
Dude, I still think the way they like the rest of if this is like very specific knowledge that
don't give context. I don't want anyone to know that doesn't know.
Okay, actually it's way funnier if I don't provide any context. I think the way the rest of the friend group talked about it, like literally a couple days after. It was like really funny. Did you see the like live stream they did?
No.
It was a couple days after he died, and they're like, yeah, he died doing what he loved, trying to suck his own dick. Like, that was their, like, messaging.
That's amazing. That's the way I want to go.
And I was like, good for you, dudes, for, like, right after a very, like...
Well, it's exactly what he would want.
Right, exactly. So anyway, if you don't understand what we're talking about, good.
Yeah, you're not invited to... There was nothing on the road behind her. She made her way around the back of the car. It came running out of the woods. So that's really scary.
Yeah.
Here comes this thing, and it's just running at me, she said. It was no dog. It was bigger than me. I've never seen a human run like that, and my uncle was a track star.
All right, I think the uncle was like, I need good PR, sweetie. You got to make up a story.
I've been popping bitty, man. My uncle is a track star. My dad could run fast, but my uncle, he could run far. Gibson quickly got back in the car and slammed her foot on the gas. At that state, what if it was her uncle just running out of the woods at her?
Hey! It's your dad's birthday coming up. You got a present!
Pull my finger!
Classic uncle moves.
Yep. And that rotten, decaying dead meat scent. All adds up.
Classic.
At that same moment, the creature caught up to her car and landed on the trunk, only sliding off because it had become slick in the rain. Gibson said she felt she'd have been dinner had the beast caught her, but she managed to escape. Except later that night, she saw it again. She picked up a friend from a party, and on the way home, that friend pointed out the window and screamed, "Look at that thing!" Gibson wasted no time in speeding away. What do you say?
Nothing. Continue.
Say half man, half Grimace?
I wish. You know, Grimace had 4 arms originally, but we're getting off topic.
Off topic. Off topic. Off topic. Except later that night, she saw it again. She picked up a friend from a party, and on the way home, that friend pointed out the window and screamed, "Look at that thing." Gibson wasted no time in speeding away. When she got home, she noticed claw marks on the back of her blue Plymouth Sundance.
Okay.
Gibson
bragging about her car much?
Yeah. Ease it up.
Yeah, we get it. You drive a Sundance.
You got the Sunny D, dude.
Oh, sheesh. Sunny D with the V8, baby. You're crisscrossing drinks.
I wish I worked half as hard as her grandparents getting her that. Sheesh.
Hashtag.
Gibson later described the creature as a freak of nature, one of God's mistakes. Dude.
Literally how I feel.
This
Some
beast
days, you know,
is catching strays.
Strays.
Absolutely.
It's a stray catching strays, dude.
It's the Beast of Bray Road, brother. Sheesh. Godfrey published both Gibson and Drizzy stories in the local paper. The week, and shortly after, even more people came forward with accounts of the alleged Beast of Bray Road. As reported by Milwaukee Magazine, Godfrey acknowledged some of the nuances on our website. There is a high probability that everyone is not always seeing the same thing. There could be a biological...
tech-savvy girly, let's go.
There could be a biological, physical animal seen by some, while others see phantoms or supernatural entities from a variety of sources. A few may be misidentifications or hoaxes. So she said it could be everything.
Yeah. So it could be like a man or like a monster or like something else. Oh no.
For the yeah, or nothing. For the most part, sightings of the Wisconsin werewolf have dropped off since the 90s, but a few still believe the creature lurks in the brush along Bray Road. And of course, there are those who never believed in it to begin with. In either case, the legend of the Beast of Bray Road has solidified itself in the pantheon of American folklore. And who knows, it may still be out there.
We need to buy a van and go across the country and visit every cryptid across America.
Dude, I want to so bad.
We need Netflix to give us like, it doesn't even have to be that much. Like, I don't fucking know. Like,
dude, it doesn't have to be Netflix. It could be like Travel Channel.
True. Hulu. I don't know. Tubi. I don't give a fuck. Just give us a check and let us buy a van.
Roku.
literally buy us the van. We'll shoot it. And then give us like a check for like, I don't know, enough to pay rent for a couple months while we're away. And I'm in.
Yeah.
Write your local congressman.
Yeah, they should do that.
Yeah. Hey, networks.
Please.
Please.
Local congy.
It'll be like Supernatural, but real life. We'll be the brothers. We're
the brothers.
We're the brothers.
It'll be like the Hardy Brothers, but in real life.
The Hardy Boys? The Hardly Boys?
No, not the Hardy Brothers. The Hardy Boys. Wait, but they are brothers, right?
Yes. I mean, they're the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, they're both named Hardy, right?
Nobody refers to like two separate people and be like, those are the Hardy Boys. That doesn't make sense. Of course they're brothers.
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't call them boys either.
I'd be like, hey,
like the Hardy Brothers.
15.
Like Matt and Jeff Hardy.
It's weird to be the Hardy Boys. Although the Hardy Boys sounds like a sick Australian bike gang.
Grow the fuck up. Hardy Boys.
I'm on boys.
Like
I'm on board.
Yeah, they're real hard. They're tough guys.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for clarifying. So the Beast of Bray Road, just a guy who is just being made fun of, like, without indirectly made fun of,
harassed for his
silly little fingers and his tall stature,
physical appearance and odors, and his stank.
If you guys want to call up your local congressman,
he's probably just like a teenage werewolf.
Yeah, it's just teen wolf.
What?
I've got bad news.
No.
So there's this guy. He went back to the future, but guess what? He's also a werewolf. If you want Scones and I to do a shot-for-shot remake,
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. If we want us to do a shot-for-shot remake of that movie,
that would be sick.
Then hit us up on Twitter, MMMacabrePod, Instagram.
We could do that on iPhone. We could do that.
Fucking Snapchat filter it, easy.
What do you think that would take? How long do you think that would take us? Like a Saturday
to do a shot-for-shot remake of the entire film? Yeah, Saturday. Probably just one Saturday.
Because it's not like we're gonna need a lot of takes, right? We know what we're doing. It's already been done.
Yeah, but we need locations, baby.
I think we got this.
I guess with a green screen,
we'll just drive around your town.
Wait, just green screen it. We're fucking easy. Fix it in post.
Yeah, and also you live in you live in like a small town. I feel like you can find all those similar locations.
What's that fucking thing going around about small towns right now? About like the country singers small town song?
Jason Aldean said like you can't be black if you want to be in our small town.
Yeah, okay. No correlation.
He's also, I guess, from Macon, Georgia.
Ooh, not the best.
He's in Macon, Georgia. Like 150,000 people live there. Like,
guys, reach out to us. You know how to do it. If you don't, I won't say I love you anymore. But I love you right now. Goodbye.
Love you.